Morning, friends. I thought I'd give the Ripper a try on a tree this morning. I got a stump in my yard that I need to try to pull out. And my thought is before I do that, this old Scarifire's got this tip on it that looks like it's maybe a 1.5 inches wide. So I was thinking about before I get started, bring that down to a point and see if that helps. But I guess I should try it before, but in my mind, a point's better than this flat. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we'll head out to the tree. I got down to where the tree is that I want to take out. This one was damaged in a storm. Got a video on that, how we cleaned that up. But it's I'd say it's probably a good, I don't know, 12, 16 inches at the base. It's got some pretty good sized roots coming out. I tried to push it over with the tractor when I was cleaning it up, but it wouldn't budge. So it's in the ground pretty good. Whether this will do it or not remains to be seen. But it might at least tell me if the Ripper's gonna hold up, and if the design is good and it has enough power to do anything. I might have to just peck at the roots, but we won't know until we get started. So let's fire it up and see what happens. right, so it seems to be working, but it seems to be that you can only just peck at the roots. If you get into a heavy root, the machine doesn't have the power, or this geometry is incorrect. It's more of a chisel than a blade, so what to do about that, I'm not really sure. I guess I could try to maybe weld something on here and make a blade out of it, but from all I've seen on YouTube, it's just a process you got to go through and peck away until you weaken the roots out. It's definitely hard to see anything, but you can definitely feel it when you find it. So I'm just gonna put you on time lapse and see if I can get this guy out of the ground. All right, so far it's going pretty good. I'm almost all the way around it. I guess what I'll do is I'll start moving in closer if it still won't budge, but I don't think it has the power to pull it over right now. It's still a pretty big root ball, and I imagine it goes down in the ground pretty good. I may end up switching over to the bucket to dig the dirt out, because this thing's not digging dirt very well, but it is ripping pretty good. I still think there might be an advantage to putting kind of a knife edge on that end piece to maybe cut through. But if you're patient, you can just peck at the roots and break them. It looks like maybe a 3-inch root it's gone through, and the little ones are no problem at all. So I'll just put you back on time lapse and we'll keep going at it. What do they say? Discretion is the better part of valor. I probably ripped and dug on this for close to 2 hours, and it seemed like it worked pretty good. It's just that the machine is not all that strong. So I had a couple options. I could have put the bucket back on, but every time I pulled on the tree, it didn't seem like it was moving. So I decided to get out call in for reinforcements. Got the grapple on. So what I'm gonna do is set you up and see if this thing will come out of the ground. Well, that went well. I shoved on it from one direction, two directions, and that happened. I came around to the bottom side, and I guess that's where I had cut the roots off the best. But you can see all around, it looks like the Ripper actually got through the roots. It seemed like one of the biggest problems was there was a great big old rock that was sitting on top of it and putting a lot of weight. Looking at the hole, it's probably about, I don't know, 30 inches, maybe 3 feet deep max. Here's the root ball. You can see it grow on top of some rocks and busted those rocks, and then the roots grew all around. But from the looks of it, the Ripper actually got most of the bigger roots. I'm still gonna try a different cutting edge on that to see if it'll cut through the roots easier than just trying to break them. But all in all, a good day. Now I just gotta clean up some mess, fill up the hole, and plant some grass this fall. So I'm gonna conclude the video with, as usual, thanks for watching. Really makes a difference if you're enjoying these videos, and please come back and watch again. Bye.